Hey guys, welcome back to the Sim Twins. I'm Bree, and in this video I am creating the characters from Genshin Impact. This is a free-to-play game, and you can get it either on your iPhone or you can get it on your computer. So there's a lot of ways to play, and it's just kind of been sweeping the gaming world right now. It is a RPG first-player, one-player game, but there is some multiplayer in it. But the thing is, you're following the storyline and you're trying to help the main character, which is you, find their siblings. So you can either play as a boy and a girl. So the first character I'm creating is the Traveler, and I named her Bree Traveler because, hey, that's me. I am Bree Traveler in the game. So I will be Bree Traveler for you all. And so, like I said, I created the Valorant characters like maybe a month ago, and I always said that I was like I don't think they turn out as good in The Sims, but that's just because the art style is different, the way that you are working with the characters is different. This is obviously more a little bit 3D, and then the Genshin characters are also 3D too, but like their original concept art is more 2D, so it's not gonna look exactly like it. But here I am creating Bree Traveler. I just feel like the clothes in the game, I wish they had more like utility type clothing in The Sims. I feel like we got that with Eco Lifestyle, but not really any of the others. But anyway, I took a long time just trying to choose your outfit, because the main Traveler outfit for the female is like this white and blue type outfit, and it's really pretty and everything. I'll put a picture of the inspiration of the character, and I thought it was really pretty, but unfortunately I couldn't find one to one, but I think the one that I did was pretty cute, and I really like this outfit. I've actually never used it before, but it is really cute. And then I gave her some boots because she wears boots as well. So yeah, I think it is really cute and everything. And so then I gave her the aspiration of having just a happy family, because the whole storyline is about her showing up and trying to find her brother in this foreign country, and she meets all these different characters along the way who helps her. So I put her as self-assured and good. But yeah, I just named her Bree Traveler. I'm really bad at coming up with names for these. I don't even know if she has a name. I think they just honestly they just call her Traveler in the voiceover part. But the next character I'm creating is Amber, and I put her name last as Outrider because she is known as the Outrider of Mondstadt, and she is really good at flying and everything. So Amber is the first character you meet in Genshin Impact. She is a archer as well as a pyro, and she's very cheerful and very happy, and she's willing to help you. She's a Knight of Favonius, so she's just really excited to help you and everything. And so I mean, like I said, it was also hard making her face, because I feel like the style of Genshin Impact is very much reminiscent of anime. It very much has that anime style to it, so it's definitely hard to kind of recreate that in The Sims, because The Sims is more of a lifelike, more like what you would really see so in real life. So I tried my best, and then so with these more anime style characters, you have to create bigger eyes and everything. So it is very interesting. But I mean, I think what I thought I did a pretty okay job trying to recreate them. Obviously, they're a little bit more modern. The outfits are not one-to-one, obviously, from the ones in the game, and obviously they don't have extra utility items or stuff that you can put around their clothing or anything. It took me such a long time to find the hairstyle for both Amber and the Traveler, because I was like, man, the hairstyles that they have, they don't obviously have any type of that recreation in the game at all. But I think I found hairstyles that fit pretty well. I also made both Amber and the Traveler teenagers, because I thought they just seemed like a little bit more younger characters than some of the other ones that you can unlock in the game. And the characters I am creating are the ones from my own personal team right now. I only have about a team of 5, but I only did 4 of the characters for this video. But yeah, I really like Amber's style. She's kind of got this since she's a knight, she has a little bit tomboyish style. But I thought this shirt that she was wearing, that's from not Eco Lifestyle, that's from Sulani. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it. But anyway, from that pack, Island Living, yeah, there you go, that pack, she kind of has this top where it's like a little bit of like a jacket with like a kind of like a tank top underneath, but then obviously the top that's like a little bit, you know, she also wears these really short shorts. So for her, I didn't really find like a full body outfit really. I just did like these shorts and this top, and then so obviously this is more of like a modern inspired outfit. And then I gave her also some boots as well, because you know, when you're in combat, you gotta wear those boots. You don't have time to mess around with like high heels or anything. But for her, I gave her aspiration as athletic, and then I gave her cheerful, and she is also outgoing, because she just seemed like a really friendly character even from the beginning of the game. She's willing to help you even though she doesn't even know who you are, and you're literally just a random person to her. And the next character I am creating is Kaeya. So Kaeya is another knight of Favonius, and you meet him a little bit later on in the game. You meet him pretty early on too, but he is a knight, and this is like, I don't think he's like the best boy knight. He uses a sword for his fighting style, and he is a cryo, so he is like an ice type person. But I really like Kaeya so far. He's like my only male character I have gotten. So you know, I'm pretty excited with him. And like with his hair too, like I even tried to use some custom content hair, and I just didn't love it. And his hair color is so pretty. It's like more of like a bluish green. But they don't have that color one-to-one in The Sims, so I unfortunately had to just choose the blue color overall. So it's not perfect, but you know, like I said before, I'm not trying to recreate these characters one-to-one. I'm just trying to interpret these characters in The Sims. And so like I guess like to me, he is the most Asian inspired character. To me, Amber and the Traveler aren't very Asian looking, but I mean, I know like in anime, the whole thing is that like the characters are based off Japanese people, even though they don't necessarily look Japanese in the show or whatever that you're watching. But Kaeya, to me, he does look more Asian inspired, or like more Asian than like the other characters in the game. But yeah, like, I mean, I didn't know if I wanted to make him a teenager. I ended up just keeping him as a young adult, because to me he seems a little bit older than Amber and the Traveler. He's been a knight for a little bit of a while, so he's got, you know, this experience about him. He is well known and everything, so and also he is a very handsome guy. So unfortunately for his outfit, like his outfit I was the most disappointed in. I just didn't think that I chose the best outfit that I could. I went through like multiple jacket options, because he has like a jacket and then he has like an inner shirt too, and I just couldn't find one, because like the outer jacket is blue. I wanted blue to match it, but I just couldn't find one that I really, really loved, because all the shades of blue were like not exactly the shade of blue that I wanted. So, you know, in the end, I just chose the first outfit I chose, and then the pants, I mean, it was like fine, because, you know, he's a guy, it doesn't really matter what kind of pants you're wearing. And then I gave him a pair of boots as well, because of course, you know, you gotta have boots if you're gonna be out there hiking and fighting and jumping and climbing and all that stuff. So yeah, and also I thought about giving them gloves, because all of them wear gloves in the game, but I just thought, it was like, nah, they look kind of weird, because it's more like snow type gloves. They aren't really like, his is like more like a knuckle glove, and it's got like the spikes on it and everything. So he's got like this hardcore looking glove, and then the only gloves they have are like winter gloves in this one. But I also made him athletic. I made him self-assured, a little bit hot-headed, and athletic, of course. Yeah, the reason why I chose those traits is because he does seem like he is a little bit one to rush into things. There's a storyline with his like estranged brother that I haven't really got to yet, but it seems like in the relationship it's kind of strained between them, so they don't get along too well. But the last character I am creating is Lisa. So Lisa is a librarian, and she's also kind of like a magician. She uses electro power, and she has like this book that she uses as her main source of power. And so for her, I also like just played around with multiple different hairstyles, because she has like a low ponytail, but they don't like have any low ponytails really off to the side. So the one that I chose was sort of, you know, kind of reminiscent of the low ponytail, but it didn't fit exactly. But you know, we're not trying to make these characters look exactly like, we're only doing inspired by them. So I mean, I did think like the hairstyle and the hair color like worked pretty well, and she wears this hat and it's kind of like a witch's hat, but unfortunately they don't really have like a witch's hat in the game. So you guys will see later I like kind of try on multiple different hats and see which I like better. I just realized like I didn't give Amber any makeup, but I feel like Amber is not the type really to wear makeup, but Lisa on the other hand, she's more of this feminine, older, experienced lady, so I made her a young adult as well, because she even like flirts with the with your character in the game, which is kind of funny. But at the same time, you know, she just has this like more of a sensual kind of adult atmosphere to her. So yeah, this is the hat I originally started out with, and the color like she wears purple, like her color is definitely purple, but the hat was not the exact color that I really liked, and so then I do change it later on to just black, but for now I keep it while then I'm deciding her outfit. But her outfit, I'm surprised I actually like the outfit I chose for her the most, because it's the one from Realm of Magic, and it is the long dress. I think it's from Realm of Magic, but it's like the long witch's dress, and then I put it in purple, and that's really almost similar to what she wears in the game, because she wears this kind of like long witch's robe, but obviously it's a little bit more sexy because it's got the higher slit in it, and it you know, she wears stockings and everything. But I think the outfit, I think this really does, if you were to do this in The Sims, like this is pretty much the outfit you would see her wearing. And then I did give her some leggings, but then I deleted, or I give her some stockings, but then I deleted them later on, so I forgot that because I think I had gloves on her and I just took up all the accessories and I forgot to put on back the leggings, but it's fine, you know. So she's the only character that like doesn't wear boots that I have so far. She wears like she wears high heels, so I did have some high heels, and like they didn't match exactly, but it's okay. Like I said, this whole video, like it's not a one-to-one recreation, it's definitely more inspired by, and if this was to be a part of The Sims. But I really like playing Genshin. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm not too great at the combat aspects. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm pretty slow at trying to battle and stuff, but I think I'm getting better. For her, I gave her Renaissance Sim since she is the librarian. I made her a genius. I also made her, well, I originally had her hot-headed, but then I changed it to romantic and bookworm, which I thought fit her style really well. But we're almost getting on to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed watching me create these characters. If you want to download them, they are available. Our gallery ID is the Sim Twins 14, so feel free to download them and put them in your game. Make sure you have modded clicked for when you look through the gallery, because they do say they have modded items in them. I didn't put any modded items in their clothing like that what I chose, but it might be in some of their other outfit categories. So here is a final look at the characters. I hope you enjoyed my recreation of them, and of course remember to hit that like button, subscribe, leave us a comment, tell us what you want to see next. Bye!